For some background, my partner M20 and I M21 read tarot. I'm a harsh critic while he's seen spirits many times. While being a critic, I very much trust my cards. They've never been wrong for personal readings and for others. My little sister's 16 and my parents moved away from the coast a year ago. I moved with my partner to the same area about 6 months ago. Last week my sister admitted that she's been hearing my mom's voice call for her at night. The first time it sounded like it was from my mom's room. So she went and checked, but my mom was asleep. It's been happening constantly for a year since they moved in. The voice calls from the kitchen, the hallway, behind her bedroom door, and once it woke her up and was right over her shoulder. It always says "Shelby, come here" in a chipper voice. Typically only once. I hadn't visited that house until about 2 months into them living there. After I visited for the first time, she started occasionally hearing my voice just simply say "Shelby" in a bland tone. My dad is heavily religious, but believes in ghosts because of his own experiences. He brushed off the voices at first, but started believing the house was off. He was playing video games as everyone was asleep, like always, and the automatic trash can went off. He ignored it, but it started opening for a minute, closing for another. Then again, he got up and it stopped. My sister and I realized that if you look around the wall at my dad in his recliner, then hide again, the trash opens and closes when you look again. A couple days ago, my sister was alone at home in broad daylight and the shark vacuum turned on. It did a loop, then docked again. They haven't used it since they moved. My sister was sitting in the same room as it, and she said she didn't realize what had even happened because the sound was so loud it sounded like an airplane went over and not the typical chime of the shark. So my partner and I, at the request of my sister, came over with my cards. He drew the circle, lit the candle, and I started. I first asked what the spirit or entity is like. I got King of Swords reversed. A violent, cruel, manipulative creature. I didn't write down my card after that, but my deck seemed scared. It told me we shouldn't mess with it, and when I asked if there's more than one spirit, my deck basically told me I don't want to know. It called my sister the fool, not understanding what's happening, naive. And it told me that this is beyond me, that I need to be greatly cautious. Does anyone have ideas of what the bleep this thing is? Or advice on keeping my sister sane? My cards have never been this weary before. They're typically very confident and sometimes rude, but never scare.